All right, hello YouTube. Welcome on into the very interesting random loadouts playthrough in Monster Hunter Rise. If you don't know what that is, it's probably going to be easier to explain and well to show than explain. So I have everything that you can get in low rank, all the levels of each greatsword. Like if we go into the smithing menu, it is everything that is in low rank. Everything rarity 1 to 3. Same with armor. And before every hunt, before every hunt, we will be spinning wheels. So it'll show up on stream. We'll be spinning wheels, selecting my build for me. Early on in low rank, gonna be pretty easy. Later on, low rank and, going through all the other ranks. Once we're in high rank, we'll have high rank gear and all that fun stuff. But, later on is a lot harder than early on. But we kind of get used to it. So. I'm doing pretty good. But, yeah, I guess we can just get into this first hunt, which I guess we gotta start with Grey Azuchi, right? It's the starting monster. Makes sense. So, let's go ahead and get these wheels up here. And actually, hold on, I'm gonna turn on dark mode. Hopefully it works. Okay, it works well enough. Alright, so let's get these wheels up here. So these are the wheels that will select my weapons. This is the type of weapon. These are the armor slots. And then this selects the type of melding we get to use. This is a stronger one, so... No. Not interested. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. And go from there. So let's see. Man, this is a terrible frame rate on this. Oh well. Alright, let's see. What is our first build of the playthrough then? Alright, so we get longsword, just so I, remember. I'm just gonna choose that. Alright, so Acnosom helmet. It does take a little bit longer to actually, gear up and stuff. But it's fun to do. Where you at? Okay, where are you? There it is. And by the way, whenever I'm doing these, I don't look at the, lower down ones. Alright, Zenoder. I wish you could sort by alphabet, but it's just not an option. So, if you're wondering what the parentheses things are, it's so I can actually find things worth a damn. Because otherwise it would just be a complete crapshoot on if I can find things within half an hour. And Bishaten Greaves. I'll be honest, this is actually a relatively strong thing for early on. Okay, I'm terrible at not skipping things. There it is. Alright, and... Okay, no melding this time. Alright, so what we got on our build then? Actually, no, let's get our longsword first. So this is what our build looks like for right now. Let me get this up. Longsword. Here we go. Alright, let's spin for a longsword, which also includes our switch skills that you get in low rank. So let's see what we get here. Alright, so... Hey, we get a... Oh, alright, we're starting off strong. We get a rarity 3. Alright. Costello. Saif? I don't know. Alright. Negative 20 affinity, so that kind of sucks. But, apparently this is the Barahoth one. Neat. And our switch skills, we need to make sure we're all the top one. I forgot to do that for longsword. Because everything else is the same, like as base. So, alright, we get step slash, we get soaring kick. Let's make sure everything is, yeah, okay. But we don't get scroll swapping anyway for right now. But let's go ahead then. This is our loadout for our first hunt. And yeah. I'm also going to should I eat? I'm not sure if I should actually. No, let's not eat for right now. I'm gonna keep the eating stuff normal. Just like the rest of my playthroughs, if you've seen those. Where I have to, you know, hunt certain monsters. So, this will be a lot more linear, though. Alright, so, first hunt. This will probably be a pretty fast one, to be honest. But, most things are not going to be this strong, and early on it's going to be easier. Once you get to, like, fighting Magnamalo and stuff, I can have, you know, Rarity 1 stuff, and it's going to be a lot worse for me. So, we'll see how that goes then. Alright. First hunt of random loadouts. Let's go. I'm ready to not remember how to play the weapons. Granny longswords. Oh my. My quick sheath. My quick sheath. Oh god. I forgot how terrible this feels without quick sheath. Holy crap. My god. Alright. So, I mean, I got this. Oh. Oops. Alright. No. I don't remember. Do you not have...
Watch out!
Do you not have Helmbreaker in this? By default? Is that just not a thing? I probably don't. I just, you know, just forgot. At least that's, you know, a lot easier. I don't have any meter. That'd be a bad idea. Once we get to like high rank, we'll be able to put on some armor with some decorations of our choice. So things won't feel this bad all the time.
Be careful!
Hey, nice.
It's over.
There we go. There it is. Okay, I had to press right trigger. Whoops. Oh, you have to do it like right away, huh? I entirely forgot how to do that in this game. Ah, come on. Man, that's so slow. Holy crap. My god. Hey, there we go. There's some damage. Nice. All right. Man, it feels bad without quick sheath, though. My God. Come on, man. That takes a lot longer to charge up with that.
After it!
Alright. I didn't even check, like, what all we have skill-wise. Maximum light fire, bro. Okay, nothing amazing, but, you know, it's low rank.
Needs fixing.
Low rank's hard enough to even make a build in general. So, kind of better than I expected, to be honest. Alright, let's grab this. But, alright. So far, so good. I mean, we're in overpowered gear right now, but we're going to be for a little while, probably. Unless our luck just sucks. Which, you know, can happen. Man, really? Down you go. Nice.
You're mine!
Alright. Nope, I thought you were gonna do the jump back.
I'll end this!
Yeah, that's some good damage. And we get a wyvern ride for some more damage. Let's go.
Come on!
Boom. Boom. And boom. Nice. Some good damage. Jump back? Nope, not yet. Alright, that works.
Get ready!
Nice. And the hunt is over. I'm glad I figured out how to do Helmbreaker before the end of the hunt. Alright. Not bad. I have no reason to carve, by the way. Because, like, I'm not gonna hide it. Because I feel like it's kind of obvious by me having literally everything. You know, I did mod to get, you know, all the, like, literally everything. Because otherwise it would take forever to farm this, especially once I get to master rank. This playthrough would probably take, like, you know, multiple years just to set up. Alright. That is the first hunt down. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. But, I mean, it's Grey Zuchi. It's like, you know... Oh yeah, hunting Grey Jaggers didn't go bad. Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, it's also Longsword, which does not really care about, like, skills on armor at all. So that helps a lot too. Alright, so next up, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go down the list then. So we got, let's go Great Baggy next then. Alright, so what will our build be for Great Baggy? Let's find out, shall we? Sorry about the frame rate of like that, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we get light bow gun, alright. First ranged weapon of the playthrough. Get Remobra headgear. Doesn't really help me at all, but I don't think so. Remobra headgear, bone mail. I've never noticed that. This bike. I have no idea, like, how that's pronounced. That's, and then Rathalos Coil. Ooh, alright. Doesn't have, does that have? No, it doesn't, okay. I thought it had a critical element on it. Not that it really matters, because that would probably not go in element anyway. And Tigrex. Alright, so we got some pretty decent stuff, and this is our first meld of the playthrough. So, we are going to, hold on. Actually, I should probably do my, no. Gonna do this. So, if you're curious, like, you see how it says reflecting pool, that means, well, you don't see it, but it says it down there, reflecting pool. So we get to meld anything from here, basically. Now, once we get to, like, the random ones, it'll be a lot simpler. Not sure what I'm gonna want yet. So, let's then, I guess, let's check what we get for light bowgun. Light bowgun. Alright, what is our build? Well, what light, not build, but what light bowgun do we get? Man, we're getting lucky with the, stronger ones, huh? Alright. Alright, so we get Grenade Launcher 2, which I assume has all the... Okay, that's a lot of explosive stuff. Alright, cool. And we get Fanning Vault. Okay, so that's still set. And Quick Step Evade. Alright. Alright. Alright, so what do we have here then? We have Rapid Fire Sticky. Yeah, we have Rapid Fire Sticky 1, that's pretty good. Yeah, so it looks like it's more focused on doing sticky ammo. Yeah, so I'm gonna go sticky. Yeah. So I will bring... I'm just gonna set this up. Don't really need it. Bring this. Where's the sticky... Or not stick... Yeah. It's cluster bombs. There it is. Do that. Okay. I think that's probably all we'll need. Probably. Yeah. Let's throw sticky... Yeah, let's throw sticky... Just... Yeah, let's do sticky ones. Let's throw sticky ones on there. What's that crafting recipe? I didn't even look while I was there. Blast nut. Okay. So just straight blast nut. Cool. No. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just go from there. Alright, so we still got reflecting pool though. So what do we have in our build? Full windproof apparently. Normal wrap. Ooh, alright. Normal wrap it up. That's actually kind of sick. Alright. Let's go Constitution. And yeah, this is clearly like,
Right, here we go.
but this is because this is what we get to use.
Here you are.
Alright. Sure, doesn't really help us at all,
See you
but
again soon.
it's a thing, I guess. Okay. Alright, so time to go hunt Gray Baggy. Yeah, and sorry it's gonna take longer to get to each hunt, but it's kind of how these go. So, Gray Baggy.
Select the quest that best suits you. Take care.
I wish I could, speed it up, but it's like, especially for ranged weapons, it's, you gotta figure out what you want to do, get the stuff for the ammo crafting. What? Oh, I didn't actually add sticky ammo to my loadout, did I? Yeah, I kind of forgot that part. Whoops. Let's add, like, all of the ammos that I can use. Just because. No reason not to, really. Well, okay, there's a couple, but not enough that really matter. Alright, let's see how this goes. I didn't grab... This hunt's a mess already. Alright. By the way, that Remobra, like, has kind of ridiculous, and I love it.
Good.
Alright, need to try to use the mines, because that's going to be some good damage. Curious how much the sticky ammo is going to do, though. Yeah, let's do some cluster bombs. These usually suck, and they still do, but, Yeah, actually, that wasn't that bad. Nice. Yeah, no. That's... Alright. Lagombi's on their way. Damn it. Of course that's when it KOs. Not bad damage though. Alright, so that's basically the same, it seems. Let's just throw this down. Alright. That land? I don't think so. No. Alright. Yeah, this is about how I expect things to go for right now. We didn't really get, like, any really good ammos that we can use on this one. That's kind of the trouble with bow guns in these playthroughs is, You know, some just don't have an ammo that they really, like, you know, focus on. That it's like, it works as a focus for a hunt. Okay, I mean, like, that works pretty decently, I guess. What do my switch skills do again? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot that that actually does like a good chunk of damage. Oh yeah, that's what that does too. Okay. Nope. Can you not, though? Could you, like, not get in my way? How's slicing ammo do? That might do pretty decent. Eh. Not terrible. Not amazing. Nice. Yeah, that's neat. I don't know how useful it is, but... Okay, so it needs to be an ammo I have multiple shots in, I guess. Okay, you can only shoot twice. So yeah, I think normal one's probably the best option for that then. That's honestly just fun to do. Although I got this, which is, you know, good damage, just for free. So it might be better to just do that. Because it is a good chunk of damage. Yeah, the issue with this one is just there was no good rapid fire ammo on this bow gun. I mean, that's 100 damage. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have any pallet goes with me, so. Alright. Oh, I just used a mega. Alright, sure. Maybe this is just the better option. It's a lot easier to use. Where are you? Okay, you're leaving the zone. Oh yeah, right, I can make more. I kind of purposely built that. Ow.
Hold on.
Okay. It's a lot more active. This feels kind of fun. Is it good? I don't really care. Probably not worth it at all, because I'm also not being as accurate as I could be. But man, does it feel fun. That's fair. Alright. Alright. Nice. Maybe I should have brought ammo for the cluster bombs, because it actually could have been kind of sick. Alright. I mean, wasn't, you know, the best fight, but also this is a light bow gun I never would use. Not ever.
Here we go.
But alright. Alright. Alright, next up I think will be Arzuros. But, you know, we'll see what my build is first. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Because I can't, like, oh, I'm gonna go hunt this monster because I got this build. No, I picked the monsters first, and then the build happens. It's like, if I gotta fight, like, Rathalos or something with, like, a negative 20 fire resist, yeah, too bad. That's just kind of how it goes. It's kind of the fun of these, though, because you just kind of have to work with what you're given. Alright, so let's see what we get. Man, that's performing like shit. It is what it is. Alright, gun lance. Oh wow, what are the odds of that? Volvodon male. Alright, Jaggy gauntlets. Spike coil. Or Vake? I don't know. And Renoplos Greaves. We get reflecting pool. You know, maybe I should have to choose my the thing beforehand. Yeah, I think I should have to choose the I should have to choose this now. So it's in the reflecting pool. I am using gun lance.
Good luck.
I don't know if there's even gonna be anything that I want in here. I mean, Constitution could be nice, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this Constitution's a good catch-all early on.
Alright, here we
Alright,
go.
so what we got? Alright, we actually got Constitution this
As
time.
always,
Nice.
thank you.
There we go. Cool. Alright. So, what gun lance will we be going with? Just gonna refresh them. Alright, what gun lance? Let's see, where is it? Come, there it is. Alright, what gun lance? Man, we've gotten real lucky with these so far. I assume it's this one. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what the... Okay, we got wide shelling. Alright. Hail cutter, okay. So we got hail cutter and... Hey, we got blast dash though. What? You know, we do have wide shelling though, so that's actually kind of not great. Alright. I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. So yeah, like I said, we're hunting Ouroboros.
I could cheat for all your questing needs. You'll do great.
Of course, the first gun lance is wide shelling, but we do have blast dash, which is nice. Right, I forgot wide's 2, not 3. I'm so used to, you know, load shells. That, you know, gives you 3. I kind of forgot that it's actually, you know, 2. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually played Gunlance in this since I played Wild, so I might even not know how to... Alright. I don't have guard up, yeah. Actually, I guess I didn't even bother trying. I just kind of assumed I couldn't do that. Can I get up, though, please? Yeah, now that, you know, that's worth doing. I forgot that actually has just a UI element in this game. Okay, sure. I mean, it does do good damage, though.
Hold on.
No guard is rough. Can I guard it then? I can't. Wow, actually, you can discard that. Man. Ow. Need to heal. Nice. Damn. Alright. Probably a good time to sharpen, though. I gotta say, I really do like the changes they did in Wilds with Wyvern Fire. Because, like, right now it's like, it's not really useful because I can't do anything with it. Nope. Let's do this. Okay. Hey, that... Wait, what? That does KO damage? Did not know that. Neat. Yeah, I did not know that it does KO damage. Fair. It's so weird to guard because I just don't have any guard right now. And pretty much any blocking weapons in low rank are gonna suck. Because the odds of me getting guard is so low. But that's kind of how it goes, you know. Like I've said in leading up to this playthrough, I kind of assume there's gonna be triple cards in this playthrough. At some point. Might not be in low rank, probably won't be, to be honest. But at some point. Yeah. Man, that's doing the full, like, knockback animation.
Be careful!
Yeah, that's not worth it. I mean, like, it's wide shelling. That I kind of figured as much. I do have Wyvern Fire back now. So that's something. Speaking of which, might as well do it now. If there's an opening, I'm gonna take it. Fair. Oh no, my honey. Can I get up, please? Yep, I did not remember how to do that combo very well. Oh yeah, right, that cuts down your time on that, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I forgot about that bit. Yeah, I forgot that that does that. Okay, I need to start doing that more. Oops.
You're mine.
Nice.
Reloading.
Yeah. That's like a I can't get out of that.
Out. I'll end this.
That's fine. That's a rock, sir. Yeah, like I can't do anything when they're doing that.
Just a bit more. You're mine.
That works. Alright. That's probably good because they're gonna go to sleep.
Hold on. He's fixing.
I can capture. I might do a wyvern fire and then go from there. Well, I guess I do have barrel bombs. I could do like, you know, the Gunlands wake up. Yeah. I think that's the play.
Place the bomb. Let's blast this thing.
Can you not? God damn it.
Farewell.
Did I even hit Arzuros with the actual barrel bomb, with the wyvern fire? I actually don't think so. Whatever, you're done. But, alright. Yeah, of course, you know, I'm getting all the bad, like, you know, oh, I'm getting rarity 3. Oh, but it sucks. It really sucks for how I like to play the weapon.
Yes.
But I did 100% forget about Hail Cutter. And that just, like, cutting your time down on Wyvern Fire. If I had done that, like, a lot earlier, I could have probably cut a few minutes off of that. Alright. That was Arzuros. Next up, we got Lagombi. So, let's go ahead and figure out what our build is going to be for Lagombi. Alright, let's see what it is. Alright. Alright, we're getting Charge Blade. Death Stench Brain, alright. Ironically, there's no brain. Kezu Mail, alright. Okay, I'm blind. There it is. Hunters of Ambraces. Alright, yep. Ingot Coil. Oh, guess I have multiple of these. Is that what that is? I don't know. And Rathalos Greaves. And no melting. Alright, so what do we get in our build here then? Okay, attack boost, fire attack, power prolonger, okay. On Charge Blade, that's something. Quick sheath. Alright, so Power Prolonger Quick Sheath, and with some attack boost. Maybe get a Fire Charge Blade. We'll see. Oh, I didn't even, like, show that. I'll just real quick. This is what we got. You know, it's okay. Yeah, maybe we'll get a Fire Charge Blade, and that Fire attack will do something, too. Go. Alright, Charge Blade. Man, we're getting a lot. We're getting all the rarity 3s. Mandible Blade 1. Alright, so this one. Alright, okay, so impact file. So, you know, we're gonna be able to get KOs. Hey, let's go! Let's go! We get Savage Axe, though. Alright, we get regular Morph Slash, no counter. But we get Savage Axe, though. Let's go. I'm hyped. Alright, that's good. We get Savage Axe. Getting Savage Axe is huge. Alright. This is for Legombi.
Please select the quest that best suits you. You'll do great.
Alright. Yeah, no eating yet still. But alright.
Let's go.
It's definitely gonna feel weird because I'm used to, cause Charge Blade was the last weapon I played for like my full playthroughs. So I'm used to having, you know, load shells, which just gives me full, you know, files at yellow. I also had focus too, but hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, some good stuff going. I mean, we got Savage Axe, so that'll do some good damage at the very least. No rapid morph, I can tell that for sure. I do have this though. I do have that. Okay. Might not do a ton of damage, but it does damage. Right, I don't have a guard point at the beginning anymore. We do have a guard point there though. Yeah, I can hit that guard point just fine. It's fine. Need to remember I have impact files, not element. So doing this is actually has a reason, because if I can get a KO, like so... Is it even worth doing this? Maybe it's not, I don't know. Okay, still does good damage, it's just not all of it hits. But it does do good damage still. Oh, there's Agnes on. Alright. This'll be some good damage. But yeah, I do think in this playthrough, low rank's probably gonna be pretty close to the hardest, I would say, just because I have the least say in my build. Like early low rank, not so much, but once we get later in low rank, it's gonna start hurting. Because, you know, I don't have much say in my builds. So, you know, what I get is what I get. Unlike the other ranks where I will have decorations and better options for melding too. Yeah. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Too blunt.
Yeah, I say it is a little annoying to hit Legomi in the head with charge blades, so impact files don't do a whole lot in this hunt. Like there's a few opportunities, but for the most part the head's way too high to hit a lot of the time. Yeah, too late on that. I'm so used to having a guard point at the very beginning because I played the counter morph slash. No. Dude. Fair enough, I guess. I'm gonna go for it. Well, that worked out very well. God damn. Couldn't have asked for it to go better than that. Was this one? Okay, it is that one. I wasn't sure. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Boom, boom. There's a KO. Love to see it. Let's do it like right here. Might be decent enough distance. Nope, not at all. Nice. Yeah, I'm so used to having a guard point at the very beginning of that. All good. All right.
After it! Just you wait.
This isn't going too bad. I think it's just a bad skeleton matchup for Impact File Charge Blade. I mean, like, hitting the head is just a pain on the Gombi and Arzuros. Nope. Nice. I might be able to get 2 off here.
Days are numbered.
Okay, I got like 4. Nice. I expected to hit maybe 2 of them. Nope. No thank you. Nope. Alright. Boom. No thank you.
I'll end this.
That works, kind of. All good. Could you, like, actually hit me, though? Okay, a little more specific, like, when I was ready. Okay, cool, thanks. Hey, nice. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. I'd say this playthrough is going pretty decently so far. And we're not on, like, the worst pace in the world. I was expecting about 4. We'll be able to fit 5 in this part. Granted, you know, we're at the very beginning of the game, and so, yeah. Alright, but we can eat now, so that's a plus. We do have enough Dongo unlocked to eat. The same unlocking, like, requirements as my other 14 playthroughs. Which I tried to make, you know, mimic the actual requirements as much as possible. Right. Let me, before I forget, make a quick loadout. Alright, so we got... First off, no hopping skewers. I need to pick something that's most likely to be useful to everything, because I don't feel like doing this every hunt. Yeah, that probably will be useful-ish. No, not Pete. No, I do. I do have this. Yeah, that could work. I don't know that I want this. Although that, once we can get it, although that's a high rank thing, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to have two separate sets for melee and ranged, which is fine. That's kind of how it goes usually. I could go with the dailies, potentially. Because what is... Yeah, I guess early on that's not that bad. Leg day is... what? Well, okay, yeah. So I think it's probably... Just grab this. And this will be melee. And then once I unlock it, I'll probably go... What would it be? I'll worry about then. But either way, that's a loadout for now. Alright. So, next up, the last thing we'll hunt in this part, gonna be Aknason. So, let's go ahead and see what build we get for Aknason. Boom, here we go. Alright, what we get? What are we getting for Aknason? Switch axe, alright. Okay, cool. Getting roll early game stuff there. Aknason male, ironic. That'll creeper. Rathian coil, alright. I think that has some, like, health-related stuff on it. So that's kind of nice. I think. And Gauss Horag Greaves. We get Reflecting Pool. Okay, so what do we got here? Quick Sheath. Covering up, alright. So nothing huge. So if Rapid Morph's in here, I mean,
Hey there.
I feel like either way if Rapid Morph was in here, we're grabbing it. But I don't think it is. No, it is not. I honestly think I'm just gonna grab Fortify and hope I get that. Just because, you know, worst case scenario, I cart and I just get stronger.
Here you are.
Alright, cool.
Hope to see you
Works for
again
me. Works for me. Alright. Oh, didn't show that, but my bad. I need to get in the habit of swapping. But we got this. It's just Fortify. That's it. But what we got here is Agitator, Quick Sheath, Recovery Up, Poison Resistance, Item Prolonger, Wide Range, or Fortify. Nothing amazing, which is kind of to be expected. Alright, so, Switch Axe. No repeat weapons yet, which is kind of refreshing, considering I think last time I didn't play, I think, Dual Blades until, like, I think it was halfway through to, like, high rank, which is wild. Alright, first non-rarity 3, Champions. I think that's the Defender set, is it not? Yeah, is that not the Defender stuff? Might be. Alright. And for the switch skills, let's make sure we're all in the first slot first. Alright. We get Invincible, Gambit. Okay. And forward overhead slash. Alright. Cool. All good? All good. Alright. Not bad. And this is for Acnasom, so...
Please select the quest that best suits you. Best of luck.
Now we have eating, which is nice, because that just means more health. So we'll see how this goes. We don't have this.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play Switch Axe, let alone with without the without rapid morph and the morph switch skill that just makes morphing a lot better. Also, like, no focus or like power prolong or anything. But that's how it goes. Okay. Nice. Could we please, like, going forward, have axe mode get file damage, please? Because I think it's dumb that it doesn't have it. Like, axe mode already is, like, used less. So, like, why not give it that? Okay. I disagree, but you know, whatever. Alright. Hey, there we go. We going all in here. Nice. Alright.
Get back here!
Man, I'd say that went pretty well. I've always said that, you know, if you end up with real low sharpness, like by the time a monster leaves, you were kicking its ass. So I'd say that went pretty well. Ah, you're over by Arzuros. Yep. Took me a second to realize that. Yeah. Hello, Swax main. Welcome on in. Definitely picked a good hunt to come in on. How you doing? You have free wyvern ride. We'll take it. I will take it. Nope. No. There we go. That's some good damage. Oh god. Yep, that figures. I had a feeling that would happen. It's all good. Get. Alright. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Apparently not. We're fine. Okay, just don't change where you're aiming, I guess. You know, interesting choice. All right. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. A little early. Aha!
Incoming!
Joke's on you, I don't care. Whoops. Slightly early. No, thank you. Sure, I'll take it.
Just you wait.
Probably shouldn't do this. They were not getting the wyvern right at all, but I hate it when it picks up stuff when I'm really trying to rush against that. Alright. Nice. Alright. I think that was the smoothest hunt yet. I think that was the smoothest hunt yet in this playthrough. That just felt good all the way through.
Let's see.
Which is kind of surprising considering I didn't even have, you know, that insane of armor pieces in this one. Because, well, I think I had a rarity 1 piece in this one. Yeah. But, alright. I mean, I guess at least it's not Kimura armor. Kimura armor is just genuinely, like, playing out on hard mode. And the further we go, the harder it's gonna get. Because, you know, as we get later on in the playthrough, you know, getting bad rolls on our armor or weapon is just gonna hurt more and more. It's just gonna get worse and worse. So this is the easy part of the playthrough. Oh boy. Alright. Not bad though. But alright. So that is going to do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.